Hi everybody, and welcome again to the Superiocity YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite phrases, which is stop it. I talk about this a lot in Living with Superiocity. Find that link to read the book in the description here. But the phrase stop it is really important to me because I repeat this over and over again to my clients, to my children, to people that I encounter on a regular basis, because it creates a little bit of a psychological break for people, right? What I mean by that is that it's very important every now and then to break somebody's habit of consistently saying negative things, consistently making excuses for everything that's ever gone wrong in their life. And frankly, I get really tired of hearing about it, right? Professionally, I help people go from kind of a complacent, dormant, difficult life and teach them to harness their own power and go out into the world and make the changes that they want to see in the world. So, when I say stop it, I want you to know what I mean by that, and I want it to make sense. I've had a really difficult life. When I was a child, my stepdad beat me mercilessly on a regular basis. Stop it. That's absolutely terrible. None of that should have happened. But the question that you need to ask yourself when you look back on those past traumas and let them affect you today is that happening now? If it's not happening now, it still holds weight. It's still important. It's still a part of your life. But it should not be affecting you at a core level today. Now, the phrase that I just told you is actually something that happened to me regularly and ritually as a child. Now, I bring that up not because I want you to feel sorry for me, because I don't. But I want you to understand that those past traumas in your life are nothing but fuel to drive you into the future. Any of those traumas that have happened mean nothing in the present. It can be in your life, if you choose for it to be so, as if it did not happen. Now, clearly, things happen in your life that are difficult. You struggle with certain things. You've lost people in your life. People have passed away. You've had some things that have happened that are never going to go away. It's always going to hurt. I get that. But the reality of life, the reality of successful people in this world, is that they can take those traumas, they can take that pain, they can take that struggle, they can take all of that and turn it into something meaningful that positively affects the world. So, let's pause for a second there, and I'm going to talk about another one. I didn't have any advantages growing up. We never really had anything, and as a result of that, I just don't have the skills that it takes to be successful. Stop it. Stop. Yes, you do. The fact that you want to says that you can, right? Henry Ford once said something to the effect of, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So if you spend most of your time crying, complaining, bitching, and moaning about how terrible everything is, you're right, it's terrible. But if you say, all of these things that have caused me struggles in my life happened, but I'm a better person as a result of it. And I can go out into the world today and change people's lives because I understand struggle, and I understand pain, and I understand everything that these people are going through, and I broke it. I got out of it. Now, if you have personal experience, personal pain, personal struggle that you can use as a reference point to let someone know that you understand how they're feeling and what they're encountering and where they're struggling, if you can take your experience to change their lives, you are living with superiority in a way that affects the world. I'm very serious about affecting the world with a superiority mindset. It's important to me that people embrace their personal power and use their innate abilities, use those innate skills to change the world for the better. If you have questions, you want to talk to me personally, my cell phone number is on my website. Please like and subscribe and share. Thanks, guys.